Hi, so I got a lot of requests to share kind of more details of what fingers I'm using to play Gone by Rosé. So I'm going to go through that. Before I start, just so you know, FYI, this is an E string, this is a B, this is a G, this is an D, this is an A, and this is an E. Usually it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to the top, and then the frets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up to how many frets you have on the guitar you're using. But that's just gonna help so you know what I'm talking about when I say B string, A string. So for the first chord, it is a C sharp 6 sus. So my ring finger is on the 4th fret of the A, pinky 4th fret of the D, middle finger 3rd fret of the G. And I'm using these 3 strings to pluck. So it sounds like this. So when you do this, you're plucking twice, slap, slap. The next chord is a C sharp. So you let go of your pinky, you go up 1 string with your middle finger, and then you use your pointer finger all the way down here on the 1st fret to press on the G. So you're still using only 3 strings, and you're only using 3 fingers here to pluck those 3 strings. So from here, the C sharp 6S. It's a little bit of a stretch, but just practice these two. Once you get that down, we'll go to the next part where it's a little hammer-on up at the 6th fret. So from here, to do that, you notice I'm just using my pointer and my ring finger. On the 6th fret here on the G, I am hammering on and I'm plucking with my middle finger on my right hand. Just like that. I'm using my pointer to pluck the D string. So you go from here and you just go right up. And what's cool about that is once you finish that second one on the D string, you could just slide that finger down to the 4th fret. You're still on the same D string, and then you put your ring finger on the A string of the 6th fret. Then you're playing those 2 notes there. It's like a G sharp minor. So from the top. Right? Then, right here, we're going to the next chord, which is a B5. So your pointer finger is going to be on the top string, the E, of the 7th fret. Then your ring finger is going to be on the 9th fret of the A, and right underneath, see? Right there, on the D string, that's where your pinky goes. Same fret on the 9th. And you're just plucking those 3 on the top. You do that once, and then you switch. What happens is your middle finger is going to go right there on the 8th fret, and you're lifting up your ring finger, and your pinky still stays there. So it sounds a little lower. So it's just a small switch. Same chord structure, using the same 3 fingers here. And then that little part at the end. And all I'm doing there is it's on this A string there. I'm plucking with my thumb on the 8th, and then pluck one more time. So what's cool about that is once you finish that little pluck right there on the 9th fret of the A string, all you have to do is slide all the way down. You can keep it there, and it goes all the way to the 4th, and you start right back over on the top. So that's how it goes. It sounds in timing, kind of like this. So that's just the verses. When you get to the pre-chorus and the chords change, but they're a little bit similar. But they take a little practice to get used to because you have to have like strong fingers to press on the neck of the fretboard, right? So when the chorus starts, you press on the 4th fret of the E, the top string, and then you play with your ring finger on the A, and right underneath again, your pinky just goes on the same fret, the 6th fret, but that's on the D string. And this is a G sharp 5. So you're playing just the top 3. This next chord is pretty challenging at first, but once you get it, it sounds great. It's a C sharp. It's a variation of a C sharp. So what you're doing is you're gonna have to bar the full 4th fret. So that means when I say bar, it means I'm pushing down every string except the top one. Every string. So if I play this note, right, you could hear them ring out. You don't hear them flat. You don't hear that. If you hear that, it means you're not pushing hard enough. You want to push. What I'm doing to get strength is I'm really pushing down with my thumb on the back of the fretboard, right, on the neck. So practice that, get some strength, do this a little bit every day, and you'll get there. You just have to push and get used to it. That's not the full chord. In order to get the sound that you want, we have to do the exact same thing. I'm using my my ring finger, and 1, 2, 3, I'm playing the D, G, and B, those 3 strings, by pressing down with my ring finger. And honestly, sometimes I don't even play the bottom E because my hands also get tired and it's hard to push down. So I'm just playing 1, 2, 3, just the 4, the top 4 here. So from here, oh, then down to this chord we already know, which is the C, what is it? The C sharp 6 sus, which we learned in the verse. Then we're gonna learn a new chord, and that's gonna be our last chord, which is the D sharp minor. So again, we're barring the full 6th fret. We're gonna bar the whole thing. Once we bar the full fret there, you're gonna put your middle finger on the B string of the 7th fret. Your ring finger will go on the 8th fret of the D, and then on the G, that's where your pinky goes, right underneath. You notice this whole song, your pinky kind of follows your ring finger, right? So to play this chord, I'm just playing the top 4, or I should say the middle strings here. So I'm using. So from the top, it sounds a little like this. I just wanna be the one, but to you I'm already done. Tell me why you gotta hit and run. Right. Cool. So that's the whole song. Practice makes perfect, and committing some time to practicing a little bit every day will help you learn the song, but also gain the strength in your fingers to play the song. So practice every day. Practice makes perfect, like they say, but don't get too frustrated. Go slow, go at your own pace, and trust me, you'll learn the song. If you have any questions, let me know. But do your best just to practice every day, and it'll get a lot easier, trust me. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.